definitely.
It's quite a good conversation.
Yeah,
There's actually, in my book that I'm reading, it's called Good Heart's Law.
You're reading a book?
Yeah, mate, I've started reading in bed like an old man.
Okay.
So I'm still reading that Atomic Habits book. I'm nearly at the end of it.
Okay, how many pages do you read? Do you do 10 minutes?
I do 5 pages a night.
How long does that take?
5 minutes.
Okay. Page a minute.
Probably, mate, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can read, you know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so fair enough. So come on, tell us. Book club.
So no, I was just literally thinking then, because it kind of like relates to the conversation. So there's a law it was saying about it. It's quite good, the book, to be fair. Like, obviously, a lot of the stuff I already do, but I would definitely recommend it to people who don't have any habits or any routine.
Who's it written by?
James something.
Okay, James something, and what's the book
People
called?
will know it, mate. It's like a fucking world-renowned book.
Is it like The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck?
Yeah, it's basically
everyone's
that.
read that on holiday, bar me.
It's basically that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, it was saying this. Was it last night? The other night, and it said like Good Heart's Law says basically it's if when a measurement becomes a target, it's no longer like it ceases to be a measurement. So it's no longer a good measurement because like you're not really using it as a measurement, you're using it as a target.
Yeah.
So like that relates to body weight quite a lot. If you're like obsessing about the target of a certain weight, you're not using it as its measurement. You're using it as a target.
You're using it as its objective, actual purpose.
It becomes more of an issue than it's worth.
That's actually
so. Yeah, Good Heart's Law. Yeah.
There we go, guys.
That's what reading does for you. Knowledge.
Expand knowledge.
And to be fair, mate,
sign up for coaching below.
I'm really enjoying it. Like so. Before, like me and Shannon, when we'd go to bed, we'd
shag.
We'd absolutely get down to it. You know? We'd like just put usually like recently anyway, we'd put Dragon's Den on, and like it'd be like 5 minutes where like I'd just fall asleep.
Me and tonight, you know, whenever like we've like ever had like an off-plan meal or something, and we're in a car, or like when I say off-plan, we had a meal together. We'd like I'd type in Dragon's Den on YouTube, and like it would be like you'd see a title like Dragons dislike edgy, like you'd be like, oh yeah,
Dragon's
Den
is good. No, we put it in on iPlayer, so we'd actually put like an episode on. But I fall asleep within 5 minutes. Like I have my blue light blockers on, and when I'm a bit like, as soon as I notice I'm tired, I just turn to this side, so the TV's over there, and I put the cover over me, so I can't hear it, I can't see it.
I can't sleep with anything like that. I have to have like, I wouldn't be able to sleep with a TV on.
Yeah, but it's like very low brightness, and I can't hear it. Like, and I've got my blue light blockers on, so the room is dark. Like, so it's fine. I was saying to Shannon, like, I wanna be able to read, but I don't have time in the day just with work. So
if it's a dark room, how do you read?
So I have
a little light,
a little duck light.
Okay, that's gonna ruin circadian rhythm.
Oh mate, it's really dull, and I have it right here.
Okay,
and I have my blue light blockers on while I'm reading. So the duck is called Finn the Duck.
Finn the Duck. Yeah.
So Shannon, literally, it's called Finn the Duck.
Okay.
So I had a few people send me it like probably a year or more ago. Even AJ Morris sent me it, like tagged me it. Cause it was
AJ Morris from
Senor, from Rotherham,
from MBW Worldwide.
Yeah, AJ.
Wow.
Because it was like people will probably have seen it. It's quite like it was like a well-known ad at the time on Instagram. It kept coming up.
Yeah, you've told me about it.
And Shannon bought me it.
Yeah.
So we have Finn the Duck, but we don't call it Finn the Duck. We just call it Ducky. Oh. So we put Ducky.
Cool. I think we call it Finn. We don't call it. We call it Finn.
Yeah, then there's me and the duck. Yeah. So we just put that on, and then I read and do like just 5 pages. It's good. Like, and then like I almost feel it kind of. I feel like it's productive. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm reading. Like I'm never gonna just read. Like I'll read something that I'm gonna get something out of it. You know what I mean? But then I'm going to bed, and I almost feel like the end of my day wasn't just like, I just put the TV on and fell asleep to TV. I actually did something productive even when I'm going to bed.
I don't watch TV. I said the camera cut off, but I go on Reddit. I go on Reddit on my iPad, and I don't have any social media really like on there, like when it comes to Instagram or anything work related. And I literally just go through Reddit, like when it comes to like either news, like sport, gaming, anything that's like not bodybuilding and training related.
Is that not going to ruin your sleep if you've got big bright light in front of you? Big iPad,
yeah.
Full brightness.
Maximum brightness now.
Yeah. Eyes wide open like this. You don't even have blue light blockers, and you call yourself a bodybuilder.
I know, I'm not good enough. I do have blue light blockers.
You've only got an Oura ring recently as well.
I know, I'm clearly slacking. I'm just not on it with my
Weird.
routine.
No wonder you've got no muscle.
Well, no, it's just PDs. They cover it up. They cover up all my me.
If you didn't use PDs, you'd have only just started making progress because you've only recently got an Oura ring.
Yeah, the second you get an Oura ring, that's when you start to
make progress.
Oura
ring, by the way.
Yeah.
It hasn't worked for...
You told me about this, yeah. Battery's messed up, innit?
So the charger doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I keep wearing it because it's just habit.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the data on this in about 6 months.
That's not good.
That's
You know,
why I've made
if
no
you message
progress.
them, they'll send you another one.
I'm doing it now. Well, I did it the other day.
Yeah.
I've still got to get back to him. But yeah, like I literally just kept putting it off. But mate, it was proper weird, right? They asked me, and I've done it. They asked me to send these like things. So it was like, can you just prove to us that the charger's not working?
Yeah.
They were like, first thing you need to do is show us you plugging in the charger. Yeah, like I had to send them 3 videos.
Yeah.
So I plugged in the charger, made sure it was plugged in. Like, cool, right, that's video number 1. Second video, right? Please put a USB like cable to the front of the charger. Yeah.
So it doesn't even relate.
Well, I was like, what?
And
How
then
does
was the
that make
third one
sense?
like, please put it in front of your credit card. Make sure to get both front and back, and then if you can also have a photo of your passport as well, just to make sure it's you.
So it was like, put a USB in front of the charger, and obviously, so the charger is basically like a small thing, and the ring sits on it. Yeah. So I'm literally putting a USB. Obviously, the USB is not plugged in because you can't plug it in if you put it there. So me and Shannon were like, how on earth is this going to do anything? Apparently, it should make a light flash. Try it on yours at some point when you remember. Obviously, that didn't work. So we were like, what the fuck? And then the third one was put the ring on and see if the light comes on. Obviously, the light didn't come on.
Yeah.
There's other things where you like troubleshooting. You're supposed to like hit it. You keep it on its station, and you hit it like 5 times on a hard surface and see if it works. Still doesn't work. So like I tried loads of stuff and it doesn't work. But they're gonna sort me out. I just need to get round to it. They've asked me for some other stuff now. I think that's when they asked for the credit card.
Yeah, that's a credit card and passport, and then like social security number and all that sort of
get
stuff.
back to them. Yeah.
So yeah, if FK Physiques goes under, Aura Ring. That's what it is. So yeah, give us a prep update, mate. Where you at? You dropped food today, didn't you?
Yeah, I dropped food today.
25 carb, 5 fat pulled off.
Yeah, rest days. Yeah. To be fair, like I would much rather take food from rest days. Like, you know, like clients.
Yeah.
I feel like clients always, not moan, but they always comment on rest days. And they're always like, oh, my rest day food. I'm hungry on a rest day at the end of the day.
But do you not think, and this is what I always think, like, it's because we're very busy on our rest days. So, like, I easily could, like, I've had 3 meals today. And because of what we're doing, like, I always get to the end of my rest days and I go, oh, I need to eat.
Yeah, same. I've got 2 more meals to get.
Yeah. But it's not like, to me, it's not where, like, I think it's because I'm busy. If I wasn't busy and I've got, training's a good appetite suppressant. But so like when you train, you're not obviously you couple of hours away from the gym. I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym doing a set, thinking, oh, I can't wait to have a post workout meal. No, so it's this appetite suppressant. It's also like a time like skip
capsule.
Yeah, it's a time capsule of not eating.
But I feel like our rest days are a time capsule.
Yeah,
these Thursdays go stupidly fast.
Oh mate, yeah, 100%.
But yeah, like so I pulled away 25 carbs and 5 fat from today, which was basically
1 meal, or was it like a collection?
So it was. I pulled out 50 grams of potato in total. So I have, rather than 100 grams across 2 in each meal, so 200, I have 75 in each meal.
Okay.
And then my final meal, I pulled out 20 grams of rice.
You have 175 in each meal, you mean?
No, I have 75 in each meal.
Wait, you said you had 200 grams across?
Yeah, across 2 meals, 100 in each. Now I have 75 in each, so I have 150. So
Makes
I pulled away
sense.
50.
Sound cool.
It's not a lot of potato.
No, but that's that.
But it's a small amount.
Yeah.
And then my final meal, I took out 20 grams of rice. So that was that. And I think that pulled down the fats by like 2-3 grams or something. But my fats were supposed to be 60, but they were on like 59.2.
So what's the macros?
And now it's like on a rest day.
Yeah.
240 protein, 175 carb, 55 fat.
Fair enough.
Training days are the same. They're at 255 protein, 460 carb, 50 fat. Yeah, I believe. Rest day steps 10,000, train day steps 12,000.
You don't have your non-train day steps higher because of the availability of time.
No, I don't have any time. My rest days I have a lot less time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a lot less time, but on a training day, I'm obviously on my feet when I'm training.
Yeah.
On a rest day, I'm not on my feet as much.
It's funny. I find like the things that clients complain about, rest day steps, stuff like that. I find like also train day steps. I'm in the gym. I'm struggling. I find like training day steps so easy. I could do 15k plus steps. I have to actively be like, stop moving.
The amount of times like recently that I'll get home and I want to go on a walk and I'm already on like 12,000, so I'm like, well, I'm going to go on a walk still because it's my routine, but it's just going to be a 2-minute walk.
I'm the same.
But yeah, that's that. Posing, I do 2 rounds on training days. Post workout, I'm starting to hold each pose for 5 seconds, so that ends up being about between like 7 and 8 minutes. It seems to be about that. By the time, like, it tends to be, the video when I film it tends to be about 7-8 minutes.
Joys of men's physique. you hold a front and back shot, and then I do like a few rounds of PCA posing.
Posing is so easy for men's physique guys.
It is, yeah, it is. It's silly.
I can't imagine if I was men's physique guy, I don't think I'd ever get tired posing.
No, I know. The only thing I notice, I just get tight.
Calf cramp.
Yeah, calf cramp and tight, and then to be fair, cramp in a lot of places just because of holding the poses, but not. I don't get tired. Like I don't sweat. I don't ever finish posing. Go.
Yeah, do you think for two bros you have 2 poses?
Yeah,
that is mental.
It is. It's crazy.
In bodybuilding, we have 4 before we've even gone into the muscularity poses.
Then 8.
Front double, front lat, side chest, side tri, rear double, rear lat, abs and thigh, most muscular.
Yeah.
So we have 12 in total. Yeah. You have 2.
I know, it's crazy. You'd imagine it'd be brought up a bit. Like,
I think it's weird that 2 bros have 2 men's physique poses.
It is.
PCA physique posing I like.
I like some of them.
Yeah, I think these ones.
I think like if it was the quarter turns without the hand above waist,
and then just the front and rear double.
Yeah. I agree. I think
I'm pretty sure that is what it is for UKDFBA and WMBF.
UKDFBA leading from the front.
Yeah, they are.
Lee, you know what you're doing.
I entered the shows last night.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Well, I entered the UKDFBA, the WMBF, the BMBF. I've got to wait for my membership number.
Okay. Fair enough.
So it's real now. Prep's real.
You didn't put it on your story saying like locked in now, ready to focus.
In the shadows, aren't I?
Yeah.
You know, it's what I'm doing as well. I'm not posting any physique shots because I'm working in the shadows. But what I am doing is I'm posting them at the end of my slides.
I was going to say that
because they look like shit.
I'm working in the shadows, but in reality,
because I look
awful. So I'm posting them right at the end.
And maybe on my story if there's a half decent shot.
Yeah.